In August, Tesla sold more Model Ys than any other electric vehicle in the world. It led the European market. It led the US market. It led, well, the Chinese market as well. Now it's taken hold of not only the electric vehicle market, but also the gasoline-powered market. Tesla has just done something pretty damn remarkable in Australia and New Zealand in the past month. No one's really talking about it, but I think they should be, because this is really a tipping point in the history of our respective countries. And it's also a tipping point in the history of electric vehicles worldwide. There has maybe never been another time in history where an EV took number one on the sales charts, period. This will, of course, change in Europe very, very soon. However, this might be the first time this has ever happened. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back, everyone else. Really, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. And thank you for being part of the electric revolution, which is big time right now. Things are really heating up this year. It's an insanely exciting time to be paying attention to the automotive market, to the worldwide renewable energy space, where coal is dying at an insane pace. Gasoline-powered vehicles are dying at an equally insane pace. Disruption is happening. This is disruption in action. New Zealand, best-selling car in New Zealand, period. Doesn't matter what type of car, what it's powered by, best-selling car in the month of September was the Tesla Model Y. New Zealand, congratulations. Kudos to you guys. You beat Toyota, you beat Ford, you beat everyone. What a result. What a result that is. And that really goes to show what happens when governments do the right thing. In New Zealand, right, the tax credit there, it penalizes you the more your vehicle pollutes. That's how it should be. I mean, these things are killing people. The fact that people don't, the average person has no idea of the fact that, for example, if you live in a dense city where there's a lot of automotive transport, you are being poisoned. You are being poisoned. So people should pay to poison you. I mean, they should pay to poison. And so therefore, I like New Zealand's strategy of saying, the more your car pollutes, the more you pay. That makes sense. That means EVs in New Zealand get around about a $5,000 credit. It's 8,000 New Zealand dollars. And this has meant EVs, and particularly electric vehicle manufacturers, are sending EVs to New Zealand. Because here in Australia, we don't have anywhere near as much support for EVs as New Zealand, companies like Volkswagen just saying, you know what, we're not going to send any EVs to you guys because there's no real reason to do so. New Zealand has really set a good example here. And I love what they are doing. Congratulations to you guys. So, second place in New Zealand was the Ford Ranger. Third place was the Toyota Hilux. The second best-selling EV in the month of September was the BYD Atto 3, or the BYD Gan Plus in China. That electric car is, of course, on sale right now in Australia and a number of other countries around the world. Right now, BYD have just signed a contract with a German hire car company for 100,000 electric cars. That's pretty scary for a German automaker where you're being disrupted pretty quickly, right? By Tesla and by China. And in addition to that, BYD are obviously going after the New Zealand market and Australia and, many other countries around the world. Best-selling EV after the Model Y and the Atto 3 was the MG ZS EV, which had 178 registrations. Now, Tesla only recently introduced the Model Y to New Zealand and to Australia in August, and its popularity in both of those countries, both of who love pickup trucks. By the way, you guys in the US, you probably don't know this, but people in New Zealand and specifically people in Australia absolutely love pickup trucks. They're the best-selling types of vehicles in our respective countries, which means it's kind of surprised to see an electric car, of all cars, and a car of this type of body sell so well. Now, if this was, say, an electric pickup truck, it'd make sense. I mean, in these markets, it would just totally add up. But the fact that it's not says something about this disruption going on. As you know, Tesla is ramping production of the Model Y. They plan on delivering 495,000 Model Ys and Model 3s globally in October, November, and December. 400, so 500,000. In addition to that, Tesla announced that its Gigafactory in Berlin produced 2,000 vehicles per week for the first time about a week or two ago, meaning they're at a run rate of 100,000 vehicles. But they're saying they can get to 5,000 within the next 6 months, so 5,000 per week within the next 6 months. That puts them at a run rate of around 250,000. Tesla is going for 500,000 per year, and I believe they want to ramp to that kind of level, that production run rate by the end of next year. What about Australia, where they also are setting records? Tesla just set a record in Australia for the most electric cars ever sold in any single month in the country. Tesla, of course, has sent Model Ys here to Australia, where they are the most popular EV in Australia, hands down, period. It used to be the Model 3, now it's the Model Y. It's not going to change anytime soon, simply because there's no other manufacturer sending a lot of EVs to Australia. Yes, BYD are certainly targeting Australia with a lot of electric car sales. So the competition will be very interesting over the next year. It's going to be BYD versus Tesla here in Australia, probably in New Zealand as well, in many other countries as well. It's going to play out. It's going to play out as BYD versus Tesla. Even 2030, we're going to have this same conversation, and we're going to be looking at different countries around the world. BYD versus Tesla, BYD versus Tesla. Will that be the case in America? I don't think so. Europe, absolutely. Australia, New Zealand, many other countries, even China, yes, absolutely. But the US, I can't see that happening, but I could be wrong. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Hello to my New Zealand brothers. Congratulations to you. Not, of course, just men, also men and women. Men and women are buying the Model Y. Men and women are buying the Model 3. Congrats to you guys. Congrats to everyone in Australia as well. Congrats to all of you who have received a Model Y or a BYD Atto 3 over the past 2 months. You guys are setting the way. It's awesome to see. It's a really exciting time to be alive. It's really exciting to see EVs really, truly start to ramp up. Where are we going to be in 12 months from now? 12 months from now, EV production will have doubled again. That's my prediction. And we're going to see millions of EVs, affordable EVs as well. Tesla will bring down the prices of its cars. It's inevitable. BYD is selling affordable EVs. The future looks incredible. Thank you for watching. Have a great week. And remember, things are actually definitely getting better. Don't listen to the media. They're full of it.